For some years before and around the time of activity of Joan of Arc, a number of vague prophecies concerning a young maid who would save France were circulating. The prophecies were attributed to several sources, including St. Bede the Venerable, Euclid of Hungary, and Merlin. Some of these spoke of a maid who was supposed to come from the borders of Lorraine. Since Joan's village was near the border between France and the Duchy of Lorraine in the Holy Roman Empire, at the time many in France believed in her. During her examination at Poitiers, Joan was reportedly questioned about a recent prophecy attributed, perhaps incorrectly, to Marie d'Avignon concerning an armed woman who was to save the kingdom. One version of the prophecies had it that the maid would come forth from an oak wood and would work miracles. Although when questioned about this version of the prophecy at her trial, Joan said she did not place any faith in that one. Rehabilitation trial testimony also brought up the subject of such prophecies. Durand Laxart, Joan's uncle, who accompanied Joan on both of her journeys to Vaucluse, reported at the rehabilitation trial that Joan had told him, "Was it not said that France would be ruined through a woman and afterwards restored by a virgin?" Catherine Royer, with whom Joan stayed while at Vaucluse on her second visit in January and February 1429, also reported substantially the same thing. In any case, it is known that such prophecies were widely known in France at around that time, and that many in France among the supporters of the Dauphin identified Joan with the maiden in the prophecies, and this identification contributed to her popularity and following.